I always struggle with whether to talk about the DX benefits or the UX benefits. I think the DX benefits, if anything, are like more motivating to a lot of developers. They're like more exciting. But the interesting thing here is like everybody in the entire community who's working on sync engines local first, almost every single one of them came from a similar background as me, the UI developers. Like what motivated it was like wanting to build better UI. But what fell out of it accidentally was like when you rigorously design the relationship between the client and the server as like an actual distributed system and do real computer science and like software engineering to do that correctly, a better system falls out of it. Like a much simpler system that's like easier to reason about and like easier to build with and has like a much better DX. And so like as a sort of accidental side effect, you eliminate like, because there's all of this like accidental complexity in like current client server web apps, basically because of caching. You have caching like all over the place, all throughout the stack. And caching is just famously subtle because you end up with these caches that are out of sync with each other. You need to invalidate the caches. And if you just actually rigorously do this and move from caching to like replication, now all of a sudden the cache that's no longer a cache, is a replica, is like always perfectly in sync, is perfectly consistent with itself. And optimistic mutations just work perfectly. And you centralize the complexity in the stack in one component in the sync engine. And then the layers above that don't have to be aware of it.